Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the SHARPTRAK Wi-Fi Remote. This is a wireless add-on product for use with the SHARPTRAK Original multifunctional game scorer and clock. If you haven't yet seen the video related to that product, I would suggest that you watch that first. Similar to the SHARPTRAK button module, the Wi-Fi Remote's primary function is to add another way to control the SHARPTRAK Original without needing to use your phone or touch the buttons on the back of the main device. Featuring 6 tactile and ergonomic buttons for control of score, game mode, brightness and more, the remote is small enough to fit comfortably in the palm of your hand. After power on, the device will connect to your SHARPTRAK Original hotspot automatically, and you'll have up to 11 hours of control on a single charge of the integrated battery. The Wi-Fi remote comes bundled with a wrist strap available in different lengths. Weighing less than 28 grams, half the weight of a modern smartwatch, the remote is light enough to be worn comfortably for extended periods. Its low mass minimises fatigue and distraction, allowing the wearer to perform fast, dynamic movements without noticing it's there. Whether you're playing table tennis, tennis, or engaging in other active sports, the remote remains comfortable and unobtrusive throughout use. To charge the remote, simply plug in a USB-C charger and the onboard LED indicator will light up orange. When a full charge has been reached, it will turn green and you'll be good to go for up to another 11 hours of use. Okay, now for a quick demonstration. So I've got my Wi-Fi remote here. I've previously been on to do the initial one-time setup, which is to connect it to my SHARPTRAK Original display. So this is now connected. I've powered it on and we're on the tennis mode, so we're ready to go. We've got buttons 1 through 6 and buttons 1 and 2 are player 1 and 2 score. So if I press button 1, that's player 1 scoring, and button 2 is player 2 scoring. There's player 2 has just won the game, so now we need to reset to start the next game. Button 3 is reset, you have to press and hold. So I've reset and now we can play another game. If I want to cycle through game modes, I can use button 4, but only when the score and the number of games won is 0. This is to prevent you switching game mode whilst in a game. So press and hold to reset. We're now back to no games and no score. So we can cycle through our game modes. Now we're back to tennis. If we want to switch over to the clock, we can press and hold that button, and that will switch us over to displaying the time. Button 6 is a way to toggle the primary and secondary modes on the buttons. So if I press that once, you can see that the light is now turned on to indicate that we're now in secondary button mode. So the player 1 button in secondary mode lowers the brightness level on the display, and button 2 raises the brightness. If we want to go straight to the lowest brightness, we can press and hold button 1. And if we want to go straight to the maximum brightness, we can press and hold button 2. We can toggle between displaying a static color and switching to the RGB mode by just pressing button 4. So it's now cycling through the colors of the rainbow. If we want to disable that again, it's a toggle, so we just press button 4 again, and now we're back to our static color. Whilst we're displaying the clock and whilst we're on the secondary button modes, you can tap button 3 and it will show you what alarm time you have set. The bottom right LED is not lit, so the alarm isn't currently enabled, but we can enable it by just pressing and holding button 3. And now the LED has lit to indicate that the alarm is now enabled. Let's just turn that back off. And then if you press and hold button 6, the light will flash, and this is to indicate that you have now enabled specific game mode. And what this will do is when you press the switch game mode button, it'll switch to whatever you've set the specific mode to. So I believe this is, so this is table tennis. So now the switch game mode button, this is going to take you straight to your specific game mode, which in this case is table tennis. If you want to switch out from that, press and hold button 6 again, and now we can toggle through all of our game modes. And now we're back to tennis again. If at any point we have issues or we want to connect our Wi-Fi remote to a different SHARPTRAK, we need to reset the device. The way to do this is with button 5, single press and then do a hold. and the light will flash to indicate that you've now reset the device. To prevent accidental resets, if you single press and then press any other button, it'll cancel your single press. So the only way to reset it is to do a single press followed by a hold on button 5. Any other button presses will cancel the reset. That concludes our quick look at the SHARPTRAK Wi-Fi Remote. I hope you found this video informative. If you'd like to purchase your own SHARPTRAK Wi-Fi Remote or any of my other products, please check out my Etsy shop. Don't forget to use code LAUNCH30 at checkout for 30% off. If you want more information regarding my products, please watch the other videos on my channel or check on my website sharptrak.com. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comments below. Please share this with anyone else that you think might be interested. But otherwise, have a great day, and I will see you again next time. See ya.